Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Seth Bohnhoff.
Well, for many of us here in Central Illinois, it has been a great-looking day outside, but finally starting to get a little relief from that, even out there in parts of Coles County. As we look on the Mattoon sky cam, you can still see plenty of cloud cover up there, but some blue skies, and obviously the sun finally starting to shine on through. Here's a look at things on that satellite and radar picture. Probably got about the southwestern half of the area that's actually seeing some pretty pleasant sunshine right now. Those of us out here to the east going to have to wait just a little longer, but you can see that line of showers starting to exit off there to the east, so should be just a matter of time, not if but when here for us. And the cloud cover is making a huge difference with your temperatures too. Just 62 in Danville. Look at Watseka, 52 degrees, and you got 73 out there in Springfield. So major differences. Also have a warm front starting to get ready to try to push on through, and that's going to make a big difference into our high temperatures tomorrow as well. There's a look at your wind speeds, anywhere between 15 and 25 miles an hour right now. That's working on getting those temperatures up there as well. And it's going to be a windy night out there as well. There could be a stray storm just kind of roaming around out there, but not really in the forecast. We've just got about a 20% chance for one of those to kind of meander on in. Let's talk about the forecast here for the upcoming weekend, which looks to be a busy one, not just with it being Easter weekend, but also the fact that there's going to be some chances for showers and storms pretty much all 3 days. Tomorrow, I think most of the day is actually going to be dry. We're just kind of highlighting that chance after sunset for the potential for maybe even some severe storms. Saturday, likely to be a rainy day. All of a sudden, Sunday starting to trend up a little bit as far as our chances for some thunderstorms, possibly severe weather in the area as well. Let's walk you through each of the next several days as far as severe chances go. Tonight's mainly staying off there to the north and west. We technically have a little sliver, but not really anything to dive too deep into. Tomorrow night, that slight risk across much of the area. However, storm coverage is expected to be scattered, so even though the whole area there is in the yellow, we're kind of talking about some of those scattered severe storms. That could carry over into the first part of the day there on Saturday morning as well. And then you've got Easter Sunday. There's a slight risk off to our south and west, but wouldn't be too shocked in future updates if that starts to tug up to the north and east just a little bit. We could be maybe under the gun for a few of those strong storms on Easter Sunday. This graphic right here is talking purely about tomorrow night's storm chances here, so backing up just a little bit. We're going to have some scattered coverage, but there could be some medium impacts because you're talking about storms that could pack 60 to 70 mile-an-hour winds and potentially golf ball size hail. There could be a flood threat too. Not particularly worried about the tornado threat. It will be present, but it's going to be on the very low side of things. Here's your mostly dry Friday, but notice into the overnight hours, we have a few of these kind of clusters of storms that could be a little rowdy there into the nighttime hours. We're talking maybe 2 or 3 a.m. still when those storms are moving around. Then we're going to switch future tracks here to show you Saturday's rain chances, mainly setting up here across the southern half of the area. Another band of heavy rain starting to move on in as a stationary front kind of starts to move overhead. And then we'll watch Sunday as another warm air mass starts to move on in, and we could see some storms with that as well as our recent trends with our atmospheric fuel do start to put that comfortably here into central Illinois. So we'll have to see how that plays out over time. Go check your rainfall totals, anywhere between maybe 1 to 3 inches by the time we're done with things there on Monday. Here's your 7-day forecast. We have a busy weekend with showers and storm chances there, pretty much Friday all the way through to Easter Sunday. Then after that, we finally get a break from the action, but very poor timing here with these showers and storms, especially on Easter Sunday. We want to kind of relax and enjoy our weekend. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to be paying attention to the forecast starting mainly tomorrow night and keeping a particularly close eye out there on Easter Sunday. So again, Will, poor timing, but you know what the weather does? It does whatever it wants, doesn't it?
Well, that's a shame, Seth.
It is. I wish I could tell it what to do, and some people think I can do that, but sadly, I'm powerless.
It looks like